Hey you guys, I am Noelle Cruz, Presidential Diamond with It Works Global, and I am here to help you get your business off the ground via social media, okay? So one of the absolute most important things that you must do for your business every single day, 365 days a year, is post on social media. Now, why do we do that? Because when you are posting on social media, you're opening the doors for your business. If a day goes by that you do not post on social media, your business doors are closed that day. Now, your friends and family, when you first start this business, they are watching you, okay? They're watching to see if this is just something that you're gonna dabble in. They're watching to see if this is just gonna be another hobby that you do and you're gonna post about it for a couple of days or a couple of weeks or a couple of months and it's gonna fall off. Or they're watching to see if maybe this is actually a real opportunity, if these products are real and really impactful, okay? So it's your job to be consistent every single day with your business, okay? So, I'm sorry, I got hair going on here. Okay, so you are going to post on social media 365 days a year. Now, if you have only Facebook, focus on Facebook for now. If you have only Instagram, focus on only Instagram for now. I highly recommend that eventually you do get onto both platforms because that's going to allow you to reach a lot more people. Just on Facebook alone, you have over 1 billion people. But Facebook and Instagram are two totally different games, and so it's going to be different how you build on each, but I want you guys to know that eventually it would be really good for you to actually have both set up in place. Okay, so let's talk about this. Some of you just got started and you're like, Noelle, I don't even have my kit in the mail. I can't do anything because I don't have the products. Okay, well, guess what? You can be building your business right now from day one, moment one. Before my kit even came in the mail, I had promoted to executive. I hadn't even tried the products, you guys, but I had promoted because I was excited. I knew the business opportunity that I had my hands on, and guess what? I had friends' results that I could share, okay? Now, if you came into this business, you have a sponsor, and you can at least share your sponsor's results. You have a team, which means you can share your team's results. So all you need to do is you need to go ask everyone for their personal results photos, check your team page files, go to the It Works Global Pinterest page, pull from their results photos. Those are pictures that you can share. Okay, now when I say share, I do not mean spam your Facebook page. So we are going to talk about that. But I do mean download them, save them to your camera roll so that you can go out there and you can share with your friends and your family, okay? So what did I do when I first got started? I literally messaged my mom and I said, Mom, you've got to check this out. And I sent her some pictures and she was like, what is that? And I was like, it's this natural body wrap and it tightens and tones and firms and you have to try it. And she was like, of course I want to try it. And then I texted my sister and I was like, check this out. And she wanted to try it, okay? So everywhere I went, I just had pictures loaded onto my phone. And when I was at dance class with my daughter, I would say, oh my gosh, you're never going to believe what I just discovered. And they were like, what? And I'm like, let me show you. And then I would show them a picture of my girlfriend's belly. And I would say, can you believe she got these results in 45 minutes or in 3 days? And they would say, what is that? I want to try it. Guess what? Then they would come over to my house and I would put a wrap on them. I would give them some greens. I would take them through the party pad a little bit, tell them a little bit about the products. I'm going to tell them why, how the wraps work, why they work, how you have to be consistent with them. Otherwise, they're not going to work. And I told them a little bit about the business opportunity. And you know what? I started signing customers and distributors because people were so excited about what they had their hands on. Before the wrap even came off their body, they knew that they wanted more because they knew that they were going to have to be consistent in order to see the best results. Okay? So that's the first thing. Load some pictures onto your phone, start talking to everyone that you know. A really good question that I like to ask is, who do you know who would like to get results like this in as little as 45 minutes? Now, the answer to that question is typically going to be, I do, okay? But that's a really easy, non-offensive way to ask somebody if they would like to try a wrap. Who do you know who would like to get results like this in 45 minutes? And then you show them a picture, or you text them a picture, you send them a picture through Facebook, okay? Now, let's talk about your social media for just a second. Okay, we're going to talk about what needs to be on your social media and what you should be posting. Okay, so first of all, your social media profile picture needs to be a picture of you. Okay, now preferably headshot, like here up. Okay, now sometimes it's going to be a picture of you and your husband or you and your kids, but preferably a picture of you. Something that's a good picture, good lighting, like because that picture is going to be associated with every single thing that you do on social media. You comment, your picture's there. You post, your picture's there. Anything. So your profile picture is going to be the absolute most important thing. Okay, now let's talk about your cover photo. Your cover photo is going to be the second most important thing. Your cover photo should not be an It Works banner ad. Please, please, please. Just because you became an It Works distributor does not mean that you changed. All that means is that you are now using products and representing a company that can change lives. That's all it means, okay? So if I go to your profile and it looks like a Target flyer, that's not that's not what we want. People are going to, as you're sending friend requests and growing your network, people are automatically going to not accept your request because they don't want anything to do with you because it looks like you're trying to sell them something, okay? So no salesy paraphernalia of any kind on your Facebook or Instagram, okay? You're not going to change your name to Noelle Skinny Wrap Girl because my name is not Noelle Skinny Wrap Girl. My name is Noelle Cruz and my name is going to stay the same, okay? So don't do anything funky like that. Your About Me section should still be who you are. It should be what you love, what you're passionate about. If you need some ideas, you can absolutely go and check out my page. So your cover photo should be an inspirational quote, your latest adventure, maybe a picture of your family, or maybe something that's on your dream board, something you want to go. My dream board is actually behind me. So maybe some adventure that you're getting ready to go on. Are you getting ready to go to the Bahamas? Do you want to go to Florida? Like something like that. It can be anything, but it needs to be eye-catching and it needs to be inspirational, okay? Then you are going to want to set up the About Me section. You want to keep it pertinent information, but not too long. So you don't want to have more than 5 or 6 things in your About Me section, okay? And then you want to have some featured photos. And your featured photos are going to be some of your favorite photos that just represent who you are as an individual, okay? So these are just some basics for setting up your social media profile. Okay, now let's talk about posting. Okay, so the thing you need to remember about social media is that you are still you, and we are not here to sell things. We are here to share, okay? I always run my business through something called attraction marketing. I grew to Presidential Diamond in 25 months through attraction marketing on Facebook alone, okay? Now, what that means is that I drew people to me, not by doing a call to action at the end of every post, but by living a lifestyle that people were intrigued about and wanted to know more about, okay? So what does that look like? That looks like you are sharing what you love. Let's say you would like to share a picture of a results photo. You're not going to post a results photo and say, check out what these body wraps can do for your body. They retail for $99 or you can get them for $59 as a loyal customer. No, okay? You're selling something there. Now, what you could do is you could post a picture and you could say, oh my goodness, check out my girlfriend Jenny. She just had a baby 3 months ago and doesn't she look hot? Okay? You're sharing. You're not selling, you're sharing, okay? Now, when it comes to the products, now a lot of you are like, I don't have the products. I can't start promoting these. I've never tried anything. I don't have my kit yet. Yes, you can. There are hundreds of thousands of photos out there that you can pull from. Now, obviously, this morning, this is just a case in point, I was looking for a good picture of our ketones, our new ketones, because I had one picture that I had taken myself, but I didn't love it, and I was out there kind of trying to see if somebody else had a different picture of ketones that I could take and edit and make my own. Now, we'll talk about editing in a second. But there was a picture, one picture had a man's hand in it. I'm not going to post a picture of a man's hand because that doesn't look like me, right? So if you find a picture that looks nothing like you, the house doesn't look anything like your house, obviously you do not want to use that picture. But if you can find something that looks similar, like you're like, oh, that could be my hand, those could be my nails, you know, you can use that photo, okay? You can use that photo, and you can even use a photo and say something like, I cannot wait for my kit to get, I cannot wait to get my keto coffee in the mail. It is going to give me, you know, it's going to give me physical energy, mental clarity. It's going to give me, you know, all of the healthy fats I need to keep me running until lunchtime. Okay, that would just be a really quick example of something like that. Sorry, this is all totally off the top of my head. I should have written some of the stuff down. I have a couple things written down, but nothing in particular, okay? So that's just an example. So one of the things that is the most important thing that you're gonna do on social media is you're gonna talk about what you're excited about. You're going to talk about where you're going. People don't care where you are. All they care about is where you're going. So for instance, you don't have to have rap results to share rap results and to share how excited you are to get results. You don't have to have tried the coffee in order to share about the coffee, okay? So for instance, you post some rap results and you're like, oh my gosh, check out my girlfriend Jenny's results. I cannot wait to get my box in the mail because I'm going to start rapping the moment they come in. Okay? That right there is perfect. You post a picture of some greens and you're like, oh my gosh, these greens have 52 superfoods and are going to give me 16 servings of fruits and vegetables every time I take them, and they're going to boost my immune system. I'm so excited to get going on those every single day. Like, whatever. You need to talk about what you're excited about, okay? The other thing you need to do is I want you to make a list of 30 things that you would do with an extra $500 a month. Would you put gas in your car? Would you get off of food stamps? Would you buy groceries? Would you pay a medical bill? Would you make a car payment? Would you pay your utilities? Would you make a student loan payment? Would you make a credit card payment? Would you save up and take your family to Disney? What is your thing? I literally want you to write down 30 things that you would do with an extra $500 a month. And you know what you're gonna do? You're gonna post about one of those things every single day, okay? And you're just gonna say, I'm so excited that that this business, and you don't have to say it works. I don't like to put the name of our company, and sometimes not even the name of the products, in my posts. Sometimes I do, but sometimes I don't. If I'm talking about my keto coffee, sometimes I'll call it my skinny coffee or my butter brew coffee or whatever, and or I'll call it my on-the-go bulletproof coffee, okay? There's no such thing as an on-the-go bulletproof coffee because we have a first-to-market product, okay? So you need to figure out a way. Just know that you're not there to give all the information because people will be creeping your page, and the creepers like to Google, and it's not your job to give them enough information for them to say no, but not enough information for them to say yes. So you just share with them a little bit at a time, and you let them watch your lifestyle, okay? So you're talking about the products, you're talking about what you're excited to use, why you're excited to use it, what are you using, why are you loving it, okay? And then you're talking about the business. I'm so excited to be making this extra, I'm so excited because when I'm making an extra $500 a month, I'm gonna be able to pay my car payment in full. I'm so excited because this extra $500 a month is gonna pay for my groceries for a month. That's stuff you're going to talk about that's in the future because we always talk about where we're going. But then you're going to talk about the little things that you're doing, okay? If you sell a wrap, $25, you better take a picture of that cash next to the gas tank and say, oh my gosh, this wrap cash just put gas in my car, okay? Oh my gosh, this wrap cash just paid for my groceries. This wrap cash just paid for a date out with my husband. You need to share the little accomplishments because people are not looking for $5,000 a month. They're looking for $25. They're looking for $300 a month to really change their family, okay? So you need to be sharing those little things. So let's talk about your photos for just a second. If you're pulling photos from somebody else's page that possibly has been circulated a million times, it's not going to get a lot of visibility because of something called a Facebook algorithm or an Instagram algorithm. You need to change that photo. So that can be changing the filter on it. That can be using an app like WordSwag or PixArt to put a little scribble on it or put your website on it, really faded or whatever you want. You need to change the photo because when you do something to the photo, it's going to change the pixelation of it. It's going to change the coding on social media, and it's going to be 100% visible and circulatable because it's a new photo as far as the internet is concerned, okay? So make sure that if you're pulling a photo off of Facebook's Pinterest page or Pinterest on Facebook. That didn't make sense. It Works Pinterest page. There it is. It Works Pinterest page. Make sure that you're editing it so it's not the It Works original photo. Make sure you're doing something different with it, okay? Now, when you're posting, you need to remember that facts tell, but stories sell. That's why you can post a picture of somebody who just got some really great wrap results, and you can say, these wraps tighten, tone, and firm in as little as 45 minutes. Isn't that awesome? Or, do you want these? Or message me if you want my discount or whatever. Or, so those are facts. Or you can share a story and you can say, oh my gosh, my girlfriend has always struggled with losing weight postpartum and getting her body back, but she just did 8 wraps and check out her results. Doesn't she look amazing? Okay, that's a story that makes you want these products because maybe you're a mom who has always struggled with getting your body back postpartum, and now you want to try these products because I just told you that one of my girlfriends has always struggled and she's getting her body back. Okay, you also need to remember that features tell, but benefits sell. Okay, so again, the features of the product, what are they? That's really great to know. Okay. But you need to share the benefits that people are going to get. Why should they buy your hair, skin, and nails over something that they can get at Walmart? Okay? What is it going to do for their hair? What should they expect? You can expect longer, thicker, stronger hair. You can expect a massive amount of new growth. You can expect more hair retention. Tell them what they can expect. Tell them why they should buy your product. You're not going to be saying this is why you should buy my product, but you're going to say when you're using this, this is what you can expect, and these are the results that you're going to get. Okay? So you're telling people inadvertently why they should get your stuff. But again, you are still you. You are not an It Works distributor. Like, you're still you. I want you to still be you, but I want you to be you, but be a better version of you, because you're there. You are now here. Now that you are an It Works distributor, you are here to inspire people. You're here to lift people up. You're here to add value to them, and you're here to help them. Now, how do we help people? We help them through our products and we help them through our business opportunity. And then when we get them signed on as a distributor, we help those people help other people through the products and help more people through the business opportunity, which is why we can make so much money and help so many people when we're just one person, right? Because one person can reach hundreds of thousands of people at the end of the day because of this massive network that we have. Okay? So let's see, what else? I'm not going to talk to you about Insta stories or anything like that. I'm strictly wanted to talk to you guys about posting, but you need to be posting every single day, okay? Do not forget, your friends and family are waiting for you to quit. They're waiting for you to fail. They're literally waiting for you to stop being annoying and stop posting about this new obsession that you have. Guess what? They're also waiting for you to see if you're going to be successful, because maybe this could be something that could help them, and maybe this could change their family too. But you have to show them that it's possible. So it's your job every single day to post and post and post and post. Now, you don't have to post a million things a day. What should you be posting? You should be posting one thing a day that's inspirational or uplifting, okay? And that could even be your vision for your future. That when somebody shares their vision for their future, that's inspiring to me. And you know what? That also doubles as a lifestyle post, a business post. Because when you can tell someone, I am so thankful that this got dropped in my lap. I'm not going to have to worry about how I'm going to pay my rent anymore. I'm not going to have to worry about, whether I get to take my kids on vacation anymore, when they've been asking me to go to Disney for 5 years, because I actually am just going to be able to do it, and I'm going to be able to pay cash. You know what? That's inspiring, and that speaks to your business, okay? So you're going to but specifically, something every single day that is inspirational or uplifting. Something every single day that is product related. How are you going to weave these products into your life? Now, that goes back to, you need to be on an auto ship. You need to have your ADBV auto ship set up, because you need to be commission qualified for your business every single month, but you need to be becoming a product of the products. If you do not have products to use, you cannot use them, you cannot share them, you cannot be successful, you won't have any personal stories, and your friends are going to see right through you. When you're first starting, they understand that. But if you're 6 months in and you still don't have a personal testimony, and you haven't been committed to your products every single month, they're gonna see that, and they're gonna be like, that's not you. You don't have any personal results. I don't believe it because I don't see your body. That's great. Those are Noelle's results. Her results are awesome. Where's your results? They're going to want to see your results. So you need to get on your auto ship. You need to be using the products consistently. You need to make some lifestyle changes if that's what you need to do. And you need to start getting some results. Because when you post your personal results, and you can you can private message those and text those to your friends who are like, I don't believe that those products work. Guess what? Their mouth is going to be on the floor, and they're going to be your newest customer or distributor, okay? So you need to be consistent with your products. So you need to be posting about a product every single day. Like I said, if you don't have the products in the mail, that's okay. If they haven't come to your house, that's okay. When you're first starting, you're not going to have anything. You're going to have like 3 things, okay? You can still talk about the other things that we have. Share other people's stories. That is how you're going to build your business. You're going to share other people's stories, okay? So for instance, if you are a teenager or in your young 20s, you're probably not going to need to buy the relief anytime soon. However, maybe you're going to share with your friends somebody else's, one of your customers, results, who was an athlete and had joint pain, and now he's taking the relief, and when he goes running it doesn't hurt anymore, or whatever. You're going to share stories, and you're going to share all of the different products that we have in a different way. What else? Oh, so you're going to talk about something to do with the products every single day. Every single day you should have at least one product post. Now, again, it's not going to be a billboard post. Please don't go and just post a picture of a product generically. It should be a picture of a product that is in somebody's hand, or you're drinking, or is maybe greens mixed up in a smoothie cup and it's on a kitchen counter. It needs to look natural. It needs to look like it came from a home, okay? Preferably your home. So one product post a day, one inspirational post a day, one lifestyle post a day about the business, okay? Every single day you need to be talking about your business. And like I said, you do not have to have had success in order to have success. When I first started this, all I did was tell people, I'm going to be able to make an extra $500 a month and stay home with my baby. And it's going to be amazing. I'm going to be able to pay off my credit card debt. I'm going to be able to pay off my student loans. I'm not going to feel guilty when I go get my hair done, because I'm going to be contributing to our household. And I told people that every day. I'm so excited. I'm going to be making an extra $500 a month. And then you know what? I hit that goal in 5 weeks. And then I started telling people, I'm so excited. I'm going to be making an extra $1,000 a month. You know what? I'm going to be getting a $10,000 bonus. I'm going to be getting a $10,000 bonus. I'm going to be getting a $10,000 bonus. And you know what? I got that $10,000 bonus. You need to tell people where you're going. You need to speak what you want into the universe, speak it into existence, and then you need to work like your life depends on it. Because when you don't get that bonus, all your friends are going to look at you and they're going to be like, yeah, I told you it didn't work. Okay? But you know what? If you put it out there into the universe, that's going to hold you accountable to do the work every single day. All right. So we talked about inspirational posts, product posts, business posts. Just make sure you're posting normal stuff, you guys. Post about yourself going to the gym or whatever, and working towards your goals. Post a picture of your kids doing something crazy, whatever. Like, you need to have you mixed into this, because this is still you, but this business is now a part of your life. These products are now a part of your life. Now, what are my no-nos for posting on your page? You want to stay away from anything negative, anything nasty, anything discouraging, anything that's like straight gossip. You guys, we don't need that. That's not who we are. As It Works distributors, we hold ourselves to a higher standard, and we are here to love on people and fill people up and inspire them and encourage them. If you look at something and you're like, ooh, that gives me kind of a yucky feeling, or ooh, that's probably not encouraging to my audience, don't post it. The other thing that I don't want you doing is I don't want you sharing posts, okay? So let's say you go over to my page and you're like, ooh, I really like her post. You're not gonna share that to your page. The reason you're not gonna share that to your page is because it is now your job to bring quality and value to your audience and to build your influence. If all you're ever doing is sharing other people's stuff, you are not bringing value to anybody, and you're only bringing influence to that other person. So you will almost never see a shared post on my page. If I find something like, let's say I find a health article or whatever that was written by somebody, I will still give them credit. If I find it really, really valuable, I will post it, and I will weave my own story into why I'm posting this, and I will give that author credit. Let's say I go over to John Maxwell's page and he posted something super inspirational for the morning. I'm not going to share John Maxwell's post, because that just gives John Maxwell the credit, right? Well, I'm still going to give him the credit, but I'm going to create a new post, and I'm gonna post whatever he posted, maybe with a picture of my own, and I'm gonna tag it John Maxwell at the end. So I'm still giving him credit, but I'm not actually building his business page. I'm building my own personal influence. Then you know what people are gonna do? They're gonna share my post, because what I posted was inspiring and encouraging, and that's what I want you guys doing. I want you guys creating new stuff. So no more shared stuff on your page, okay? One of the only times you'll see me share stuff is if I'm sharing stuff from a time hop, and even then, I will go back to my time hop and I will save those photos and I will post them new, and I'll post them new and say, oh my gosh, I can't believe this was 2 years ago. Time flies. Something like that, okay? Oh my goodness, I'm trying to think what else. As far as social media is concerned, social media is not your diary, okay? So again, nothing negative, nothing too personal. You just have to post, you guys, 365 days a year. I've been in this business for over 5 years now. I have had 2 babies. I've moved, oh my gosh, I feel like I've moved 12 times, and there was not a day that went by, including the day that I was in the hospital delivering babies, that I did not post. The day after, I posted. The day after that, I posted. If my husband and I are fighting, I'm posting. If we're moving, I'm posting. I'm posting every single day. And you know what? People like to follow me because I document my life, I document my journey, and they feel like they know me. The more vulnerable you can be with your posts, the more people will connect with you, the more they will want to follow you. And then you know what? When we start messaging them, they're going to want to say yes because they're going to like you because they feel like they can trust you. But if all you're ever doing is sharing other people's posts and not getting personal with them and not letting them in, they're not going to know you at all. And they're going to have this wall against you because they don't feel like they can connect with you. So your job is to connect with people. So one of the best things you can do if you're like, Noelle, I just don't know where to start. I don't know where to get these ideas. You can go creep my page. You can go creep some of our top leaders' pages. If you're on my team, I will tag you in some of my top social media producers, and you can go stalk their pages and you can just copy what they do. Literally copy and paste, okay? If you want to take their picture, again, save it to your camera roll, do some sort of edit on it to change the whatever algorithm for that photo. Look at the wording that they've used. I'm sorry, I'm going to sneeze. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. Look at the wording that they've used. Can you use that same wording, or should you change it up a little bit? Hopefully you can change it up a little bit. You can make it a little bit more personal, and you can post that exact same thing. Now, one of my biggest tips is just because somebody is a top leader does not mean that what they're posting is good. That doesn't necessarily mean that they're great at social media. And maybe they used to be great at social media and they're just not anymore, okay? If they're not getting any engagement on their photo, it's probably not a good idea for you to post. But you never know. You're going to have to play around with it. You're going to have to see. But if you would look at your post and say, I would not want to see that because that looks salesy to me, that looks spammy to me, that looks annoying, don't post it, okay? Some of the most interactive posts you can do is when you ask somebody about themselves. You ask them for their opinion. You ask them what they like or what they would do, or to post the last picture in their camera roll, things like that. That's going to bring up engagement on your page. And if you can do something like that at least 3 to 4 times a week, you're going to start to bring up engagement on your page. And then as you engage with other people on social media on a daily basis, your interaction is going to go up with them. And so literally our job is just to build engagement on social media, post quality content that's going to build your business, and then message people. That's all we do, okay? So when you are interacting with your social media followers or friends, you're going to think that a like is like a high five. A comment is like a hug. And we want to give as many hugs and high fives as we can. Hugs are always better than high fives. And the more you love on people, the more love you're going to get back. So start loving on people and watch your business soar. Hopefully this helps you guys get started on the right foot. And let me know if you have any questions. Bye, guys.